The 50 Cent Big Meech drama continues. Big Meech made a statement, said he never folded, never will. Death before dishonor. 50 Cent responded with more jokes, and he even went so far as to call this man out his name. I can't make this up, people. This is lies or law. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. We got memberships now, $1.99 a month. Let's go.
You tuned in to the 7-day theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
You trick Cuff off the street.
I never folded, never told.
You
never
told
did.
Tammy to tell.
Before the sign, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family.
Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skilla don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? When all these don't show up?
I wasn't going to address this.
Man, this reading drops, man. Look at you reading it.
But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the sign, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
He can't even get you on house arrest. He can't even go.
I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off. Address this. I wasn't dressed this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th.
What up, my people? You tuned into the 7-day theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. Unless you've been under a rock for the last 2-3 weeks, the 50 Cent and Big Meech drama continues. The soap opera, the madness, the train wreck that is 50 Cent. And all these snitching allegations, all these jokes he got for Big Meech, while simultaneously working with a certified snitch, a certified rat. He's calling out Big Meech, trying to expose Big Meech for being a rat, while at the same time working for a rat. Make it make sense, people. Welcome to Lies or Law. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about it. Look, 50 Cent is the petty king. He is the troll. Now look, that what y'all just seen, the last part when he said he was reading drops, he said he was that was funny. 50 Cent didn't make it, somebody else made that. He posted it, but that was funny because it did look like Meech was kind of robotish. It looked like he was kind of reading, right? He was doing. It looked like he was doing a drop. It really did. And 50 Cent is the king of. He's funny. He's a funny dude. He will make you laugh. He will make fun of people. He is funny. But I think his arch nemesis Rick Ross, I think he's a little bit funnier. I think Rick Ross got him with that. But you wouldn't have heard nothing about these allegations if it wasn't for 50 Cent's pettiness. And really, I'm not feeling 50 Cent after the whole Irv Gotti comments. Really not feeling. He really too old, and he really know better. Or maybe he don't, or because if he did, he wouldn't have said that. Totally disrespect Irv Gotti after he passed. It's wicked, it's evil, it's demonic, and I'm not rocking with it. We walk with the truth around here. We walk with God around here. The 7-day theory. And I'm all about positivity and definitely not about disrespecting the dead, because they are not here to defend themselves. But you wouldn't have heard nothing about this if Big Meech never linked up with Rick Ross. And look, in the media, their beef was how many years ago, 50? How many years ago was this beef that you still perpetuating it? Y'all don't got no real beef right now. Y'all don't. Y'all had a rap beef. Y'all had a rap beef that, yeah, gunplay, he got jumped, he got hit. That was about the only blood that was shed that I know about as far as Rick Ross and them. So yeah, there was some blows thrown. There was some shots fired, not literal shots, but there was some low blows. They was throwing dirt. That was back then, man. At some point, you got to get over it. Like, you're not really actively beefing with this man. Y'all live in 2 different states. Y'all don't be seeing each other. And if you don't like Rick Ross that much, then meet up and squabble about it. Do something to Rick Ross. you want to take it out on Big Meech because he went and did business like a businessman, like Meech should do. He said he's not gonna let nobody trick him off the street. Yeah, you shouldn't, unless it got something to do with your family or someone blatantly about to harm you. You should never let somebody trick you out your spot and trick you out your freedom. So shout out to Big Meech for that, for the response, and not resorting to real low blows and petty jokes about 50. He just called it. He said, look, I never folded, I never will. Death before dishonor. I did my time, came home. I'm certified, never snitched. So 50 is putting expectations on Meech, and this is where we gotta stop doing, right? Stop. Every time you put expectations on people, they will let you down. Humans, we are flawed individuals. We are flawed beings. We make mistakes, and when the minute you put expectations on somebody, you getting ready to set yourself up for a downfall. I don't care who it is, if it's your girl, if it's your mom, if it's your son. The expectations you have in your head of someone else are not the expectation, are not the same things that they might be thinking. Something you think that someone else shouldn't do, they might think they should do. Big Meech doesn't owe 50 Cent not a damn thing, nothing. He did business with this man. He made a show about his life. It's all business. He doesn't owe him no loyalty at all as far as not making money with Rick Ross, somebody that he's not even actively beefing. But 50 Cent is that petty that because he linked with Rick Ross, oh, now I'm about to clown you. I'm about to call you out as a snitch, even though there ain't no paperwork. Before we got to stop this accusing and putting names and labels on people before we got proof, or if there's not any proof at all, because there ain't no proof. Third party snitching is not snitching. He said that Tammy Cowens snitched on Cuffy. That's what this docuseries is gonna say. Tammy Cowens is gonna say, "Oh yeah, Big Meech told me this, and that, and that's why I did it." Guess what, Tammy? Nobody forced you to do this. Nobody can force a human being unless they got a pistol pointed to your head. Nobody made you do anything. You control your own actions, your own words. She took it upon herself to snitch. I could tell anybody to do anything. It's up to that person whether they do it or not. And whether Meech told her or not, she took it upon herself to go and snitch. Just because someone told you to snitch, that don't mean that you got to do it. She's a snitch there, and that's why she did it, because she's a rat. She's an informant, and she's getting a docuseries made out of her. 50 Cent, it's okay to do business with a rat, but you want to call out Big Meech for doing business with another rapper, for getting money, for trying to feed his family, to support himself. A man that just did 17 years in the pen and couldn't work. He needs work, and he got some work from Rick Ross. Shout out to Rick Ross. He pretty much, he didn't popularize Big Meech, but as far as putting it out in the hip hop world, even though Big Meech and BMF was already in the hip hop world, but that song, it blew his name up even more. I think I'm Big Meech. I think I'm Larry Hoover. Whipping work like that. That was an epic bar. He's just doing, this is how petty and wicked and really childish. This really childish behavior. Real men don't worry about if other men are doing business with whoever. If you're not my friend, or if you're not my family, you don't owe me no loyalty to where you can't go do business with somebody I beef with, or in a rap beef, not real beef, 20 years ago. He don't owe you nothing. This is 50 a clown for this. And you wouldn't have heard none of these allegations. And guess what? There ain't no paperwork to back it up. And when I see paperwork, when I see Demetrius and whatever Big Meech's last name is on paperwork or a video of him telling, then I'll take back all these statements. Until then, there ain't no actual proof. We got to stop going with this whole internet detective-ish that where, just anybody is a detective now, right? And anybody is, oh, you a snitch. Stop. It diminishes what real snitching is. If everybody's a snitch, then nobody's a snitch. we gotta stop using these words and labeling people this stuff without actual proof, because it's really messed up. It's just like a chick that files false essay allegations on somebody. It tarnishes their name, just the allegations. But if they're lying, they should never have been looked at in that light. And this is the same thing with this. If you didn't snitch, you shouldn't be being called a snitch. Nobody should be putting that jacket on you. Third party snitching is not snitching. If Meech didn't actually snitch on Cuffy, didn't go to police and tell them what Cuffy did, he did not snitch. 50 Cent is a clown for this one. Y'all, and like I said, I'm a 50 fan, but I'm really not feeling 50 right now. The whole Irv Gotti stuff, that's wicked, that's demonic. I'm really turned off by all that. Pause. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, though. Do y'all think Big Meech ratted? And look, I'm calling this lies. Lies, lies, lies. He called this man out his name, called him the B word. Like, just total disrespect. Over what? Big Meech never called you out your name, never said nothing about you, to you, nothing. But you called this man the B word. Called this man the B word. For what? What's the reason? Because he took he did a video with Rick Ross. Knock it off, 50. Get out of here with that. Y'all let me know in the comments. I'm calling this lies. Everything that 50 Cent is saying about Big Meech ratting, lies. Until proven otherwise. Right now, today, February 11th at 7 o'clock, it's lies. Y'all let me know in the comments. Lies are law. And let me know if y'all think Big Meech is a rat and what y'all think of 50 Cent's reaction. The second video was funny though. That was funny. He reading drops. He really looked like he was reading. Like, share, subscribe, comment. We got memberships now, $1.99 a month. And if you sign up for the membership, I will shout you out verbally or written down. Angela Reddick, shout out to the very first and only member right now. Angela Reddick, love you. Thank you for all the support. Can't thank you enough. Keep your head up and your eyes open, y'all. I'm out.
You're now listening to the